G'day guys, and welcome to another episode of the Big Lap Around Australia. And on today's episode, we're actually exploring the southwest coast of WA, which I'm super stoked about. This is going to be pretty much just sightseeing this entire episode and seeing some hidden gems that a lot of people might not know about. We're also going to do some exploring of some caves in some national parks that are around this area, which, if anyone knows me, they know I love caving and I love cave tours especially. So we're starting off at Luen Naturalist National Park, tongue twister that is. And we've got a beautiful view up in front of us here, so let's get stuck in. Westpac chopper up there, probably keeping an eye out for sharks. Thankfully, there's one thing about me, it's that I'm petrified of sharks. Not a fan at all. I don't know where this is taking us. I don't think this is a thing. Well, mission one failed. Nature. What the heck's going on here with this spray paint? How good does that water look? Look at how beautiful that water is. And from the looks of things, the spearfishing down here looks really, really good. Seems really good, judging by the amount of spear fishermen that are here. So, I've been having starter battery problems for about 3 weeks now. Literally every time I turn the car off, I have to jump start it because I'm too lazy / don't really want to dip into the budget to go and buy a new starter battery. So every single time I have to start the car, I have to whip this bad boy out. I'm sure you guys have seen me use it a million times, but without it, I would be pretty well in trouble. I just tried to clutch start in reverse, which is what I normally do when I'm being lazy, but it didn't work because not enough speed. And I don't know why my battery is dying so quickly. Voila. And just to be safe, I'm putting it on charge immediately because I have used this a whole bunch of times in one day and it went flat. So, and then I was in trouble. I had to wait for it to charge up. So as soon as I'm done with it, even one start, I whack it straight back on charge, just to be sure. Even though I've literally started 18 cars in a row using this one, but either way, we're back on the road. So we've actually been here for a couple of days, and I'm being completely honest when I say I reckon these are some of the best beaches that I've ever seen anywhere. Bloody gorgeous. We don't have this back in Sydney. So cool. Now we're at spot number 3, I think it is, for the day. And to you guys, this is probably very fast paced, and it is for us as well, because as I said, we're in a rush. We've got 2 cave tours booked in, and we've only got a limited amount of time to do these areas. So the last spot that you guys just saw looked like an excellent spot for snorkeling. So I don't know, I'm half tempted to drive back to that spot to do a bit of looking around underwater, but we'll see how things go. What the hell? It's like I'm in the Bahamas or something like that. I'm honestly thinking about moving here. This is beautiful. Righto, so we've just pulled up at Lake Cave. Now, Lake Cave, I've seen a lot of photos on, and apparently it is stunning on the inside. So, excuse me, I'm gonna quickly whack my shoes on because we are running a little bit behind schedule. So I'm gonna quickly whack my boots on, head into this cave. We're actually on a guided tour too, which is nice, so get some cool information about it.
ones that we're going to see inside the cave. Is up here, and imagine this is how many infields Right, come on down.
Sweet, so much moisture.
Yeah, that's right, it's a really wet cave.
Caves are not for tall people. Wow.
We won't have to duck down under, nothing else down, I think. The good thing about being first ones down, you get to watch everyone else's technique. Right. So you've got metres of limestone above our head here, and if you get dripped on in this cave, which you probably will, because it's like this cave up a bit. Right. Yeah, thank you. Right. Yeah, thank you. So we're going to be walking in on this path and out on the same path, okay? So when these stalactites drip, they drip down and they form a stalagmite. So these things are small stalactites.
So that's the biggest table in the world. That is so cool. So we've got one more cave tour to do. I don't know how the other one's going to shape up because this was the best cave tour that I've ever done. I've done a fair few in my time, but this one definitely takes the cake. So now we've just got 325 steps to get out of here. Fun times. And once again, I've got to duck all the way under here.
I'm glad that that's the tightest it gets.
That's what she said. So cave number 2, which is Jewel Cave. Now the last tour guide that we just had told us a lot about it and said it's absolutely spectacular. So if he says it's spectacular, then it must be, because he does this sort of thing every single day. So let's go check it out. So I think these stalactites or stalagmites probably would have formed quicker than it takes Khan to finish a project car.
That they dated the past year and they 390,000.
That was unreal, just like the last one. So I'm not sure what we've got on the agenda for now, but I've just got to get this car started once again because the battery is apparently flat every time. I really need to figure out what's wrong with this because there's nothing draining it, and that little green light in the actual battery is very misleading. So I'm just going to keep jump starting it for now until I get back to civilization, and maybe then I'll buy a battery. But even then, I'm kind of in civilization now, so we'll be right. I'm actually going to clutch start now because we're on a nice hill here. Makes it really easy. That's probably enough speed. Like a glove! I don't actually know where we're going.
Story of our lives.
Righto, so first up for today, we're doing the Kari Forest Drive. It's a pretty nice drive that takes you through a bunch of national parks. But first on that road is Beetle Up Falls. And again, You guys know how terrible I am at pronunciation, so I apologize if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. But either way, it's gonna be beautiful. Got a bit of overcast, so it feels like we're in a rainforest. Kind of feels like we're back home in Lithgow or something like that. But either way, I am excited, and we've got a big tree to climb today, which I've heard a lot about. So fingers crossed it's open and it's not closed because of this rain. But either way, let's go have a look. You guys probably can't see this, but it's very shaky, and my partner is crapping it. Not happy Jan. This is what I mean when I say Australia is one of the best places on earth, if not the best, because of the fact, just yesterday I was on white sandy beaches with crystal clear blue water, and today I'm walking through what looks like something out of dinosaur age kind of rainforest. I love it. And these trees are gigantic. Wouldn't doubt some of these trees being well over 200 years old. Look at that one. So this is the walk-through tree. It's a shame that every Tom, Dick and Harry's carved their name into it. That's people for you. Damn. So next stop is Big Brook Dam. And damn, it is pretty big. Apparently you can swim here, and obviously it's drinking water, so clean your rubbish up. Now this is only a very quick stopover because it's just a quick dam, but the next spot, I think it's the next spot I'm most excited for. And I'm fingers crossed it's open because I think they might close it when it rains. But we haven't had any rain today. It did rain a little bit last night, so fingers crossed.
For maintenance.
I am devastated. We've just pulled up to Gloucester Tree and it's closed for maintenance, which kills me because I was really looking forward to that. It was one thing that I wanted to do on this trip, but I think there's another tree that is similar, and fingers crossed that one's not closed because I'm gonna chuck a tantrum if the other one's closed. Oh, I think we'll have some lunch here and keep going on this trail that we're doing. Bugger! The stuff of nightmares. It's like something out of Alien. No thank you. Apparently harmless to humans. They do love to feast on fish. No thanks. Bad day to be a fish if one of those is around. Anyway, this is the Cascades. Fingers crossed this one's open. I think I might cry if it's not. I read online that it's still open, but that was a review that was posted 2 months ago, so I don't know. I saw a sign just then that said site closed, so I don't know if that's the tree or what the go is. Let's go find out. So apparently it's open. Someone just told us that it is open, but there's a big family currently going up and down it, so we're just gonna hang back and wait for them. Oh, I can see it. It's pretty high up. So yeah, gonna wait until they're gone, then we're gonna have a go. Well, I'm gonna have a go. My partner's a bit too scared. Whew, I'm not going any further. No way. Oh man, no thank you. Oh, this is insane. I'm shaking. Bugger that, oh my god. Oh jeez, I'm far enough up, I think. I've bitten off for more than I can chew. Oh jeez. Oh man, you can feel the tree swaying too. Oh jeez. Am I right to come down?
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Coming down's way scarier.
We got better reception up there.
Concentration face on.
Hey?
Concentration face on.
That was terrifying. Attempt number 2. Oh man, chill here for a sec. Nope. Am I right to come down? I feel more comfortable here than I do on that platform for some reason. Ow. Yeah, I wish there was no platform so you don't have a choice. Failed again.
That wasn't a fail.
Yes, it was.
You got all
get
the
up
way
there
up
and you're like, I don't want to go any further. So as it turns out, I am still quite scared of heights. I made it to the second platform, or sorry, the first platform, and then I was like, nope, I don't understand. I've been bungee jumping, I've jumped out of airplanes, I've been rock climbing heaps, been abseiling, all this other stuff, but that scared the living daylights out of me. I can still see it and it's scaring me just sitting here, my hands are sweating, but I really thought I could do it, but oh well. We'll be back tomorrow, see what happens. Alrighty, how's this for a nice little free camp? We're at a place called Moon's Crossing. Now, one of the roads to get here was actually to cross a bridge, and the bridge was destroyed, so we had to find a way around. But either way, I'm pretty stoked. There's only one other person over there. Really quiet, no phone signal whatsoever, which is bloody awesome. And surrounded by these big, beautiful gum trees. How good. There's fresh water flowing right over there. So, man, this reminds me of a campsite that we stayed at Cape York, minus the gigantic trees, but beautiful country this is, beautiful country. Note to self, make sure that your awning is going to go out past trees in your campsite. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but that right there is a bull ant, and they are very aggressive, super painful if you do get bitten. And I know I got bitten by a really small one yesterday, but check this out, looking very aggro. And it feels like, the only way I can describe being bitten by one is like 2 red hot hypodermic needles going into your skin. So you do not want to mess with this dude. Get out of my campsite.